Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I have been talking about for years how this game is in danger of dying because when whales leave and when people have been playing this game as long as I have, which is going on 8 years, good grief, you gotta have people to replace them. And if I'm starting the game now and I have 1 and 2 star champions and I know that there are people who have 6 and 7 star champions, I just feel like I'm too far behind to ever catch up. And I think that's part of the reason why the July 4th offers for even the lowest tiers have gotten so good, because you want to give people this feeling that they can catch up faster than they think if they spend a lot of money. And of course that screws over the people who've been loyal but maybe haven't been able to spend as much money for years, but it's just the sacrifice that you make for playing the game. As we've discussed in this community in the past week, the new exciting things for 7-star crystals, specifically the Incursions Crystal Pool, 400,000 Incursion artifacts. Woof. Shout out Allison Edits, who's got to be over the moon excited about 7-star. Hawkeye Ronin, Angela, Mojo, all those champions are solid. I would argue that Cap Infinity War and Namor would get the most use from myself, but Hulkbuster might be a pain. You never know. And then Storm and Vision Arcus and Void. Champs that are annoying defenders are good. Like 7-star Mordo is going to suck. I hate fighting Mordo. Maybe you're great at it, but I'm not. All that being said, Kabam needs to figure out a way to get people, by the way, at SDBUUU. Fantastic infographic. Thank you for it. But they got to start doing something to get more people excited. You can't have somebody download the game and have 1 and 2 star champions. So you can see we've got this new 31-day calendar for first-time players, which are creating so many different accounts that are new for the first time. And I think that's kind of cool, but I wonder if a lot of the people creating them already play this game and they're just trying to do it as like a social experiment, because Kabam really wants these accounts to be created by people who don't play the game. And so Anthony sent this over to me. Anthony Canino? Anthony, thank you for doing this. He hit me up via live stream on Monday night. And then you can see, I'm just going to hide my webcam for the moment. You can see this 5-star Avengers Nexus Crystal at the end, and you've got OG Hulk and Scarlet Witch and Ant-Man and Black Panther, Thor, Stark, Spidey, Hawkeye, Cap, Sam Wilson, and I'm sure others, including you can see Infinity War, Cap Infinity War, and Thighs. So this isn't like so game-changing that it's going to make people jealous they're not starting over, but it is nice. And this is the last of the days, but you can see before that, pretty cool to have a guaranteed 4-star Black Widow Deadly Origin. Pretty cool to have rank 3 to rank 4 4-star rank up gem. Generic guaranteed with some gold and some ISO. They're basically trying to make it to where everybody starts out after a month with at least a high ranking 4-star and a new 5-star. I love the free units. I wish they did that more for all players, but Kabam has just been very much against that for a while. You can see Iron Man Infinity War day 17. You can see Thor, 3-star Thor, day 3. And you've got these 2-star Avengers Nexus crystals to start out, but it really does ramp up from 2 stars to 3 stars by day 7 to 4 stars in the previous images. I don't know if this is going to grow the game, but it is the best free new calendar we've seen. And if you combine this with like certain, and who knows if this is temporary, but if you combine this with certain holidays like July 4th or Cyber Weekend, or just days where free stuff's given out to more players, it's pretty exciting. And I think could be game-changing. And so, again, I want to shout out Anthony for bringing this to my attention. I would never have known about this. And maybe there's a ton of forum posts on it. Maybe not. I haven't been sent those things. But I can cover this here and try to make this video, not longer than it has to be. So the 5-star Avenger on day 31 is a bit deceiving because it is a Nexus crystal. It's not a Wish crystal. I think Kabam should have made it a Wish crystal where you could choose any Avenger, because I'm guessing that the Nexus is still just 3 champion choices. That's the only small complaint I have, but it's small. Either way, free 5-star after a month. Think about how for years that would just be game changing, but that's not what we saw for players because that's not where the game is. And now it's just advanced so much further than that. So, Anthony, thanks again for sending the photos. Hope you all enjoyed the video.